G'day people, haven't done a video for a while, so I thought I'd do a quick winter update. Yeah, we've had some nice sunny weather lately. We've had a lot of rain throughout the start of winter, but not much lately, and yeah, everything's looking green as green. Yeah, locust, we've only got one little bunch with a few locusts on it for the year. Plenty of new growth, but only one bunch of fruit. It's a bit strange because we got a fair bit last year. The supposedly Indian guava got a couple of fruit that ripened up, but the rest have sort of held on there, so it'll be interesting to see what they're like come springtime and early summer. Hopefully they ripen up a bit more and get a bit sweeter. Another mango. Yeah, we've had some really cold, frosty, well not frosty, but almost frosty for here anyway, mornings, and yeah, mango's already got little bits of new growth shooting through, and it's what, the 1st of August now, so still middle of winter, and yeah, looking good, looking healthy. The old quinces and the figs all still fast asleep. Ready to wake up come spring. Yeah, the Hawaiian guava didn't get any fruit off it. All the flowers sort of did that. Looked like little gum nuts or something, but yeah, I don't know, it didn't flower till really late, so yeah, as you can see, that one's sort of suffered a bit with the cold. Nice yellow leaves, but yeah, strawberry guava's starting to shoot a heap of new growth and flower buds. Hopefully we get some this year. Haven't had any for a couple of years, but probably just doesn't get enough water. And the feijoa, our first feijoas last year. Nice sweet, only small, but another Kensington Pride seedling mango, and that's, yeah, as you can see, tiny little plant, not protected by anything. It's sort of semi-wind protected, but not protected from the cold or anything. Going healthy. Another feijoa. Yeah, still got to cut this one down, haven't got around to it yet. Give it a bit more sunshine. Little apricots growing in the clay. Glad they live for a long time, apricots. Might be decent sized trees in another 10-20 years maybe. At least we get a bit of fruit off them. Yeah, this is one of the European plums, this one and that one. I should really just get rid of them, but yeah, they hardly flower and don't fruit at all, so they're supposed to be a fruiting pear, but yeah, another little peach. That was the Anzac peach growing in the clay, very slow, but this one here was the donut peach, was real slow for sort of 4 or 5 years, and then last year it sort of took off, so should actually get a few this year. Black boy peach, still fast asleep. There's pears. I was going to try and graft some other pear bits onto this tree, but haven't got around to it yet. But yeah, hopefully we actually get some fruit this year. Depends what sort of weather we have around spring, I think. Only that one. Those pears weren't very nice last year, but I don't know, they might get nicer as the year goes on. The Orion really early peach, that'll be waking up soon and flowering. Little plum, yeah, just put in last year. Finally had some good growth over autumn and early winter with this Pinkalicious macadamia. Bit of horse shit on it, and got a little first flowers there too, so can't see any of them setting fruit, but yeah, it's got a lot of new growth and looking healthy. So yeah, the cold's affecting it a bit, as you can see by some of them leaves, but yeah, it seems to be doing alright. This one should have a good start to spring, I think, once we get some warmer weather. Little gnashy pear. Got the irrigation pipe there, I accidentally ran over it with the mower. Ran over a few with the mower. Cherry, I can't remember the name of it now. 2 cherries there. Hopefully get something off them this year. And the black sapotes, they've had a bit of horse poop around them to give them a bit of boost come spring. No fruit on this one this year. Rootstock peach or nectarine. Yeah, this one had a few little fruitlets. Yeah, a couple have formed. They're only really small at the moment, but hopefully they grow a bit bigger. And this tree is sort of, there's another couple there, but they're just tiny, so hopefully they grow a bit more. The tree's handled the cold nights really well though, which is good. Little plums, they've all been pruned to where I want to prune them. Same with the apples. Still got a few leaves on it, that one. That's the Golden Delicious. This poor little Japanese seedless mandarin again has been smashed by the rabbits. The original guard I had all rusted through, and they just waltzed on in and proceeded to help themselves. So yeah, I'm sure she'll shoot back again, but yeah, frustrating. Need to start getting the rabbits under control again, I think. This one's just starting to shoot out some new growth. Washington Navel Orange. It's had a heap of horse poo as well. Red Delicious apple. Need to do some weeding there. As you can see, I need to do a lot of weeding. 2 new red velvet pomegranates. Hopefully they do alright. Love pomegranates. Sundowner apple. Had some of these when we went to the city from the market not long ago, and they were real nice. So yeah, hopefully we can get that one up and going. Little plum. This one didn't have much new growth on it, but always get plenty of fruit. Plenty of new little lemons coming through. I don't know with how low this one is to the ground why the rabbits don't smash this one, but they just seem to like that little mandarin tree. You can see the acerola cherries had a bit of cold weather damage. That's probably a bit better. All the leaves are sort of just right on the tips. Nothing bad though, so she'll shoot back alright. Heap of horse poo in there. Gave the boys and berries some horse poo, so hope they'll fire up this year. Nectarine on its own. Pink lady apple. Slow growing these apples, so hopefully a bit more horse manure, and I'll have to give them some more fertiliser as well once springtime hits. Blood orange, they're actually ready at the moment. Had a couple today, they were real nice. Didn't get many off of it, but yeah, that's the last one left on the tree. Might as well pick it. Yeah, not much red to them, but a little bit. But yeah, we don't get the real cold temperatures, which I think you need to get them real red flesh. But Hawaiian Supreme White Sapote, looking healthy. Seems to handle the cold weather, no worries. The kids' ball. This is the Seedling jackfruit. There's a little bit of cold damage around the edges of the leaves, but so far so good. Looking healthy, looking good. The Farah mandarin. Yeah, they're just trying one of them every couple of weeks to see if they're sort of ready. But yeah, they've got a bit more to go yet. They're still pretty sour. Springtime one, Jonathan apple. Another apple that hardly grows at all. Well, what does grow gets destroyed by the dog, but Eureka Lemon's got plenty of new little shoots and flowers coming through, fruit. The other new apricot I just bought grows much better down here in the good soil rather than the clay. Emperor mandarin, still loaded. We've been picking shitloads of them just to juice them. Can't eat that many, so we've just been making mandarin juice, and yeah, real nice. So you can see what I've done with the grapes here. Looking good. A couple of new posts, give them all a good prune up, an extra wire, fixed up the old ones. All ready to go. Seedless Valencia orange, doing well. Some new growth starting to push through already. Persimmon. Yeah, hopefully that has a good start to life and takes off this year. Gramachama. Some new buds there, but yeah, it doesn't grow real well, this one. Don't know whether it's missing something or whether that's cold damage or what the go is, but anyway, keep trying. It's lemonade. What do we got here? Rabbits. Mustn't I like the taste of them. They're bloody big, aren't they? Seedling avos in amongst the lemonade. Definitely two different avos, these ones. The leaves are, they're big leaves on this one, and this one's a lot smaller, narrower, darker leaves. So yeah, I mean, look at the size of that one. It's interesting to see if they fruit or not. Leave them in and see how they go. Burning white sapote, and we have some decent flower buds, which is good. Looking forward to trying this one. Not that many flower buds on it. I don't know, there's a few more there. A few more in there. Something more starting to form there. Some's been due to flower and fruit, so there we go again. Hopefully we get a few off it this year. Apple there flowering. No ants or anything on it. I think that's what normally pollinates the other ones, but Imperial mandarin all finished. There's the odd one in there. Nick's fancy mulberry. Yeah, shitloads on it. I'll have to get a net over it soon. I'll probably start ripening up. Well, there's a few red ones on there already. Not be far away, the birds will be having a peck to see what they taste like. You can see here I've tried to 1, 2, 3, 4. Tried to graft 5. The Pakistani black mulberry onto this seedling one and see how they go. Sure one of them will take. Been doing a bit of grafting this year, which I'll go through in a minute. The white chatoot, still ready to shoot out again. Branch there I should have pruned, but anyway, next year. We'll go here to the bacon avo. It's flowering off its head, nearly lost all its leaves. Flowering a little bit early, I think, but none of the flowers are actually open at the moment, but yeah, hopefully it means it flowers early. Oh, there's a couple. Flowers early and then finishes early so it can get some leaves on to protect it from the sun. Lemon gold white sapote. He's got little flowers and fruitlets all over it. It'll be interesting to see how many hold on this year. Again, depends on the weather we get over spring. Yeah, really good tree, this one. There's a little cherimoya seedling. Well, was a grafted one, but now it's just a rootstock, and gonna yeah, it's still green, the rootstock, so hopefully it shoots somewhere and hopefully get something. But this is the Harsavo. So hopefully got a couple of little flowers there opening up. She's suffered a bit in the wind and the cold, but yeah, again, hopefully it flowers nice and early, even if it doesn't set much fruit yet. And nice to get a couple off it this year, but such a big healthy tree just suffers in the cold. But yeah, see how it goes. A little mandarin. That lemon gold white sapote again. You can see it's just whole trees just full of fruit, flowers, and yeah. Smathers white sapote. She's really sort of taken off. No, oh, here's a couple of little flower buds starting to form. A couple through the other side there. Oh yeah, all there. It's all new. Must be this warm weather. New growth all over it. Strong tree, this one. Nice thick trunk on it. Yeah, long and it seems to not mind the winters at all, this one. Even the little bits of new growth just never seem to be affected by the cold or anything. Good trees, good tough hardy trees. Still nothing at the dwarf Cavendish bananas. Nothing this year they can go. The Ducasse, that's grown a fair bit, even though it's been winter. So, see how it goes. Hopefully it starts shooting some pups soon, then we can start spreading them out and get a few more going. Pakistani black mulberry, she's a bit of green in the buds. You're ready to shoot soon. We'll go down here to the Mossman black sapote. A few little flower buds and that. It does most years, but never really holds onto any fruit. Hopefully once it gets established it might. Time will tell. Seedling longin. Don't really do anything to that, don't fertilise it or manure it, hardly gets any water, and hopefully fruits one day. But the pomegranate's starting to wake up. It's a new little growth. Lisbon lemon's got new growth. We get smashed by the citrus leaf miner still. There's been a few around lately. They're a bit later this year, so yeah, this one hasn't grown much in the last sort of year. More little buds there, so yeah, hopefully a heap of horse poo does the job. Now the little pomegranate, she's come right back to life already, this one. Right, I'll head on up and see what's happening in the greenhouse with the grafting. So yeah, I've got to go past this other little seedling mango, looking healthy as. Cold hadn't affected it at all, so hopefully she takes off this spring and summer. So, let's see what we got going on here. Little grafted apple, another one there, and another one there. Probably didn't need to wrap the whole stem, but I did with them ones just to keep the moisture in. It was a bit dry when I grafted them from memory. And this one here's a little, just got that today. I swapped it for some more apple scions. I don't know if you can read that, hive something. Fig, but the bloke who gave it to me is still getting figs off it now, so yeah. Seems like a good variety to me if you're still getting them in July and August, so they just hold on there. A little seedling apple, we've got to try and graft something onto it. And there's the bigger one I was going to just plant out, see how it goes, but this is that white sapote grafts that I tried, and the woolly sapote side seems to have taken off, and doesn't seem very strong, the graft though. I don't know, maybe over summer it might hold a bit better. And this one here's the lemon gold, which does look a little bit green in there, so far so good, but yeah, I doubt it's got any strength to it yet. Can't tell. I think I'll leave them wrapped up for a while yet. Good couple of years, or a year or so. At least summer anyway. We've got a couple of little seedling tomatoes coming up early. So hopefully we might get some early tomatoes this year. Definitely be leaving them ones in. And then those that's our star fruit rootstock plant that, yeah, she's suffered a bit. I've moved it out of the corner of the greenhouse over there out into a spot where it gets all the wind. So it's copped a lot of cold wind, but you know, it's still got new growth shooting through and looks a bit sad, but just trying to acclimatise it and before I plant it out this spring, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. Another what's that one? That's the ice cream bean. It's going to be planted out this spring, and this is the newest edition I've just bought, Paxton Prolific Custard Apple. Don't know where I'm going to plant it yet, but yeah, got a nice strong graft on it, this one, unlike the last one. I bought that from a nursery, Perry's in Adelaide. It's good to actually go and have a look at the trees you're buying, but yeah, that's what I've been doing today. A couple of new apple grafts. They're Christmas apple, I think they call them. And these, I can't remember the name of these ones, I'll think of it in another video, but yeah, they're supposed to be ripe around Christmas time. So yeah, that'll be interesting. Good to have apples that ripen at all different times. As you can see, all the mulberry cuttings I took and tried to pot up, starting to shoot new growth, but yeah, I don't know whether they've formed any roots or not yet. Haven't really looked, but yeah, a couple of the new strawberry plants. I think I might have overwatered a couple of them, they're a bit damp, but yeah. So anyway, that's the video. If you like it, give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and yeah, see you the next one. Do another one early spring, I think. No worries.